Hey guys, what's going on? Starbucks here. Welcome to Prison Architect, a game about building prisons and letting people die because people will die. We're gonna get straight into this game. I'm gonna talk about it a bit. So, Prison Architect is pretty much just a how do I explain it? You build your own prison, and the prison pretty much just functions how you function. Why did I do that? I don't know how to explain this game. I'm just excited to play it. So, yeah, Prison Architect. 16 by... Okay, 16 by... Oh, garbage. Yeah, so we're gonna get right into it. I'm sorry if I'm awkward, but I am just gonna play this game. So, yeah. Are these the same dimensions? 16... 16. Alright, we're good. So first thing we want to do to start our prison off with the creation is of course to create a building. So I think our first building is going to look a little bit like this. So let's see how this works. We're going to put it here, and it's going to kind of here. No. Cancel that. It's going to look like this, and this is going to be our reception area, okay? And then I want a room next to it. It's just going to be our holding cell, and that will work for now. So wow, this game is running super smoothly on Super Sampled. Read the CEO's letter. Yep, welcome to the prison. Hope you do a good job. And yeah, so if you just noticed there, that was our little clipboard slash thing. We can go and look and see all that kind of cool stuff. I'm gonna give the intake. So we're gonna have. Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna have a little bit of daily intake will be 6. We're gonna have a lot of these guys. A little bit more of these guys. So we'll have 2 minimal security, 4 medium. We'll get a good payment out of that, and we'll see how it works. So we're gonna build our first little building here. I'm gonna hire 2 more workmen just to make it slightly more efficient. Of course, the driver's gonna go off, and because I made the deliveries area bigger, we'll have more space to build. So requires entrance objects. Let's just make it a jail door. Jail door, and then we can have regular door, and then more jail doors for the holding cell. So we'll apply those. That will create the entrances, thus creating the building. There we go. And of course we need utilities. So we're going to build our power station up here, our water pump station directly downwards. Boom, perfect. Alright, that's gonna work. Then what else are we gonna do? I'm gonna add capacitors because we will run low. That's 2,000 spent on capacitors. Don't want to spend too much money on capacitors, despite how much it may be tempting. We're gonna apply the power station to the water station so we can start pumping, and add some pipes outwards this way just to future-proof ourselves. So our workmen are going to work super fast and super smoothly too. Now this game's running perfect frames right now. So I'm happy. This is going to be a good series, guys, I can tell. So we have things applied, which means we can apply more utilities. We're going to build up this way and down just like that. Will be perfect. And we're going to dedicate these rooms. So this room is going to be the, if I can find it, reception area. So this is where our prisoners are going to be taken into when they first begin. And they'll be given new clothing if they've been transferred. They'll be either, if they come in their regular uniform, or like if they're regular human clothes. Ooh, human clothes. No, like if they come in like a suit and a tie, we'll change them into their outfits if they need to, and then they'll be welcome to the prison. And if we don't have any cells available, we'll have a holding cell so we can hold more prisoners. I believe okay, that's a toilet and bench. So we're gonna have objects. This is the objects tab. We have tons of objects we can use later on in the game. Some you have to unlock through bureaucracy. I require a warden for that, which I will make offices in just a second. So speaking of offices, we're gonna have a office-ish. Have there, and then what else do we need? A chair. A chair, table, that's what we need. So we'll be nice and put a bench here and a table there, and that's where all our stuff is gonna get stored at. So our prisoners are going to come in, look at the stuff they need, and they'll come out. What does this need? A toilet and a bench. So I'm going to add What the heck? Why is it a shower? Oh, okay, so we can make this a shower-esque area. So we're going to have this. We're going to surround it by drains. No, that's not going to work. Shower head. This. So they can shower while they're waiting. They can sit on a bench while they're waiting, which is probably what's going to happen. They can... What else can they do? Toilet. They can poo while they're waiting. So we'll put the toilet in both corners. And of course we're going to have to hook those up via utility line. Don't think we'll need electricity for anything special. Yes, we will. So we're going to add that there. And then maybe... I don't think we'll need it for the drains. Yes, we will. And that will work just fine. So we're going to add that. Add the drains. Add that. Add that. Add that. I don't know if we'll need the water for the drains or the water line for the drains, but it probably will. There we go. We got a beautiful looking holding cell. Reception area looking a little bit weird, actually. I don't like the way that looks. It's perfectly fine, though, because we can continue. So what do we need next? We need, oh, yes, grants. Grants are going to be super useful. So the first thing we need is a basic detention center grant, which will give us $20,000, $10,000 when we get out of this. So all we need is a holding cell, a shower, a yard, a kitchen, a canteen, 2 guards, 2 cooks. Okay, we can do that. I think we'll just stick to that. So we have a holding cell. We have receptionist. We need a shower area now. So let's build... I want to build the holding cells here and the other areas up here. So our first cell block is going to be 14 by 14 here. And then we're going to have showers next to it. And then we're going to have kitchen, canteen, yard's going to be here. So we're going to actually plan that out right now. We're going to make a fence, I think. Are we? No, we aren't, because we're going to build a fence around this. We'll have the yard already preset. So if we let the workmen build while I put this down, I can have a yard. Bam, right there. And then have it 9. Okay, it needs to be 10, in fact. 10 by 14. That looks lined up and perfect. Yes, it does. Okay. That'll be our yard. It needs to be behind at least one door, but once we surround this in wire, we should be fine. What do we need now? We need a, we have a shower. We need, yes, a kitchen and a canteen. I'm going to future-proof ourselves here by, how am I doing this? Is it 14 by 14? I believe so. I'll check that, though. Yes, 14 by 14. And then that's going to be our canteen. Our kitchen is going to be here. That's perfect. Yes, 14 by 8. It's looking beautiful. And yeah, this is pretty much just the counterpart to the Escapist, because in the Escapist, it's pretty much like escaping from a prison, but in this one, it's making a prison that people can't escape in, because you don't want your prisoners to escape. That would be bad. It requires entrance, so I believe for our, we're going to have metal detectors in front of our doors for the canteen, so anybody smuggling, you know, stuff out of the canteen can get caught. The kitchen will be staff only, but we're going to add a staff door here and here so they can, you know, transfer the food in. We're going to have that, and then once I get this, I can dedicate rooms to it. Objects, doors. We're going to have normal doors for the cell blocks, just so we can lock down if we need to. Is that even? I don't get that. That's gonna... Okay, no, don't... Ooh, don't cancel the foundation. Yeah. Okay, so hold on, house... Oh god, no. Okay, planning. Where are you? That's gonna be 6. That's gonna be 7. So I need to put 1 here and 1 here, which I've already done. Perfect. That's not gonna be even though with this though, right? It's not. So I'm gonna put the objects back because I know how even you like to have this. Our metal detectors can be replaced. 1 there instead of there. I believe that's even now, right? Let me just check. With that, it is in fact even. Perfect. Alright, utilities. This is going to be a big power sucker, so yes, I said that. We're going to have that, and then that, and then that, and then we can hook it up remotely. We're going to add rooms, so a kitchen and a canteen. Alright. And then when this gets built, we'll be good off. Auto-saving. Perfect. I'll adjust auto-saving later. Okay, come on, let's move. Requires entrance. Why is this not a foundation? That's weird. Okay, it requires entrance. Our shower area, there we go. Alright, there we go. And this could be our cell area. I'll label that later. This, on the other hand, we'll probably replace with remote doors when we unlock those. But for now, we're just going to add that, and then we'll add rooms. And this will be one big shower area. Doesn't even have to be inside. That's how cool it is. I accidentally made that out of concrete. In fact, that was a horrible idea. Okay. Can I? Alright, okay. I'm gonna end off this episode here. We're gonna save that. God, I feel bad doing this, but still. I've been Snarblocks. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Prison Architect. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, click that like button. It really means a lot to support the channel. If you want to see more new series that are exciting and fun like this one, then of course, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your coworkers, tell everybody that, yeah, support the channel. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.